if I've got this stick in the center of my stance, from this address position here, as I make my backswing, I want to turn my hips, but stay relatively centered. Now, as I do that, for example, if I had a reference up against my right hip and I turn my hips, you can actually see that the outside of my right hip towards the end of the backswing will actually start moving towards the target. Well, yes, you are indeed, because if I have a centered turn with my hips, what happens is my right hip moves back. That then shifts more pressure into my trail heel, even though I'm staying centered. And that gives me a lot more room to then swing underneath myself and out towards the target. So what we do want to see is we want to see a rotation of the hips as a general reference, about 45 degrees to the top of the backswing, without this right hip sliding away outside of its original starting point. So if you're struggling with contact issues, you're not turning your hips enough, having an understanding of the difference between weight shift and pressure shift and how to turn the hips and the relationship of those can really help you make a more centered turn and deliver that golf club back in a far more predictable fashion. So little drill, little reference, simply set up, watch yourself in front of the mirror, draw a little line up against that trail hip there, make some backswings, make sure your trail hip is actually moving towards the target in the backswing and not drifting away,